Thanks for joining us. Welcome to the video describing how to use the tool that is described in detail in both of my books. It will allow you to change the way you see yourself and see yourself as someone who has already succeeded. It works every time because it's based on natural law. Most people doing videos are trying to get followers so they can make money. I'm trying to help you make money. I've got enough. I've had this tool for 50 years, been financially independent since I was about age 40. Now, I can help you do whatever you want, but I'm doing it because I care about you. I'm doing it so I can lift others. I hope you'll buy the book. In fact, I hope I'll give you enough value on this video to make you want to buy the book and maybe even buy it for others. But I'm going to give you enough here that you don't need to buy the book if you don't want to. Here's how the tool works. You set a goal. Your first goal, I'd suggest to be happier and more successful. And I want you to set a time period, 30 days. 30 days from now, you will be happier and more successful. And so you write that on a piece of paper. The goal, be happier and more successful. 30 days is your completion date. Now you're going to write down 3 benefits. Maybe you're more contented. Maybe your life's better. Maybe you're more peaceful, more confident. Just 2 or 3 benefits. And then write down 3 or 4 emotions. Gratitude, happiness, joy, it's almost the same as happiness, satisfaction, excitement, exhilaration, whatever you're going to be feeling after you've achieved your goal after the end of 30 days. And then the process is simple. You read the sheet, you read the goal, remember the completion date, and then you read whatever your emotions are. Then you read the first benefit and reread whatever your emotions are. Then you read the second benefit and reread the emotions, whatever they are. And keep going this till you get through the benefits, reading the emotions each time. Now you read the goal again and reread the benefits. Or the emotions. Reread the goal, reread the emotion. Reread the first benefit, read the emotions. Second benefit, the emotions. Third benefit, if there is one, the emotions. The goal, and at this point, you're probably feeling different. That's step 1, believing you'll succeed. And then you just keep doing the same thing. Reading the emotions, reading the benefits, reading the emotions, reading the goal, over and over. And after you've done it for maybe 3 or 4 minutes, you'll be convinced you'll succeed. Now you just keep reading the emotions, and to help you read the emotions, you're reading the benefit and reading the goal, but all you're really doing from now on is rereading those emotions over and over and over again. It may take you 10 minutes, it may take longer, it may take shorter, but once you've done it, once you've read those emotions enough, you will be convinced that you will succeed, and then you will know that you will succeed. When you know you'll succeed, everything changes. Your mind has been holding you back from being happier and more successful. Now that you know you'll succeed, your mind helps you. Your greater power can't help you and go against your agency, but now you know you'll succeed. Your greater power can help you be happier and more successful. And you're just feeling the reason you know you're at step 3 and knowing you'll succeed is you just feel happier. Maybe happier you even felt in weeks, because you know you're going to succeed. And then step 4 is you're willing to do whatever it takes. And because you know you're succeed, being whatever it takes is not a problem. It's just fun. And so you're learning to succeed and having a happy time doing it because you've used this tool for unconditionally manifesting success in your life. That's an important thing to have, because now that you know you'll succeed, when you run into a problem, and you won't run into many in this month, but in the future, as you go to bigger goals, you'll run into problems. Every time you run into a problem, it's just like a wave. It's there to propel you forward. Think of the surfer, how he catches the wave and it propels him forward. The same will be true of you. You'll look at problems differently. Opportunities to learn how to be more successful instead of problems that hold you back. It's so easy and so fun, all because you took the time to write this on a paper and read that sheet of paper over and over again until you knew you would succeed. And why are you doing it? You're doing it to become a better person, to become become happier, to become more able to lift others. Because if you're just doing it for yourself, you won't have as much emotional power reading those words as if you're doing it to help others, help the world be a better place. That's what moves people to action. Not serving themselves, but serving others. And that's where the joy in life comes from. I'm helping people be better, and I'm having great joy in doing it. And if I don't get paid a dime, that's fine. But I know there's a principle out there. It's in the recording that I was listening to, and it's been true for me for over 50 years. If you render more service, you make more income. If you render more service, you gain more happiness. You're going from the inside out, helping others, not trying to collect things and bring them into yourself, but going from inside of you out to serve and lift others. You know how to use the tool. Do it. Change your life, but do it to lift others, to love others, to serve others. That's where you'll get real joy. Good luck.